Most companies will fail for the daftest of reasons. And one of the reasons I find that most companies actually implode is because of their success and too many opportunities. You see, 9 times out of 10, when a company is actually launched, it fixes a problem. It's got one service, one product. Maybe there's a couple of variations on that, but it's pretty much focused on what it actually does and what it actually solves. And then all of a sudden it starts getting opportunities and gets affiliations and collaborations and all these opportunities come at them. Now, as entrepreneurs, I've always said we see things differently and we see what a lot of people don't have. You know, in a down market, we see opportunity. In an up market, we see opportunity. During COVID, a pandemic, we see opportunity. In fact, COVID produced more first-time millionaires than any other time in history. And let that sink in. Not the dot-com bubbles and the rise of that, not the real estate market, not the tech industry, not the blockchain and the crypto market, a pandemic that told everyone they couldn't go out and do anything. More first-time millionaires were actually produced and registered. And that's crazy, but it's what entrepreneurs do. We see things. Now, as I said to you, the problem is we'll usually implode because there's too many opportunities and entrepreneurs have a word they hate saying. It's the word no. So how do we maintain those opportunities, stay ever being open to receive those opportunities, but actually not using that word? Well, I have a system where you don't need to. I run an event called the Speakeasy. We run for 2 days, giving amazing information, amazing speakers, amazing changes to your mindset and what you can do for your business. And quite simply, like any good mastermind event, it overloads you with information. And 9 times out of 10, you'll only retain about 20% of that in any case. But an exercise that we do at the end of every single one of these events is to actually list everything that we want to do, we accept we're going to do, we're definitely going to do, and guess what? We're going to do it now. And of course, you never have the time in the day. We don't have 36-hour day yet. So it's just not going to happen. And then you're going to get overloaded, and then normal day is going to come into it, and you're pretty much screwed and buggered again. And then on top of that, you feel disgruntled that you didn't get to action any of those brilliant ideas. So this is what we do. We have a piece of paper, and on that paper, we have 3 columns. Now, not now, and not me. And notice none of those columns say no. Now, not now, and not me. And every brilliant, juicy idea that's definitely going to make us a fortune, we throw it in the now. We're going to do this. We're going to invest in that. We're going to build that tribe. We're going to launch these new products. We're going to write a book. We're going to launch a #1 bestseller. We're going to sing an album, whatever it is. Don't discard it. Don't have to say no. Say now. I'm going to do this now. This is the idea. And you line up that sheet of now. And then what I tell people to do is nothing. Let it simmer. Let it fester. It will find its own tempo and cadence. And what you do is you then just slowly go, well, okay, this is a great idea, but not now. There's no point in me speaking on stages until I've released the book. It's no point in us actually releasing a collaboration until we build up a tribe with this product. It's no point in us doing this until we've actually done it on like a beta test. So you move that brilliant concept, that brilliant idea from the now, definitely going to do this. You just budget over into the not now. And then do you know what happens? Once you've actually started that movement, you go, well, hang on a minute. Should I be the one building that product? Should I be the one designing that collaboration and that design? Should I be the one writing that book? There are people out there. That's what they're paid to do, okay? Know what you're good at, but the smart money is in on knowing what you're not and getting somebody else to do that while you get to do what you do. I remember Dan Sullivan always used to say that if you focus on your weaknesses a lot, you end up with some really strong weaknesses. So get someone to do what they are brilliant at doing. The 9 times out of 10, they can do far faster than you. And guess what? They will charge you far less. So you move it from the now, definitely going to do this. No way in the world, you're not going to shift my mind. I'm definitely doing this. This is the idea. And here's 50 of these brilliant ideas I'm definitely going to implement. You move them over into the not now. Well, let's do this once I've done that. That starts prioritizing. And then you can even look at, well, hang on a minute. Why do I need to be the one doing it? Outsource that little puppy. Get somebody else to do it. Okay? Now, not me. Resist the urge to say no and understand that opportunity is not always a great thing. It can sometimes be the baggage that you don't need now. Okay? So be prepared, write it down, park it, let it fester, and let it put itself into one of those columns. Try that. Hey, thanks for listening to the podcast. You know what to do. If you love it, share, subscribe, but more than anything, do something with it. And remember, life's too short to play it safe. So disrupt, connect, and grow. See you next time.